Welcome Libra, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot and I'm getting ready to do your March 2022 reading. I've laid out your past, present, and immediate future cards. I'll clarify and I will end with an oracle card. If you enjoy these readings, if you find them useful, please like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you to all of you who do so in support of me. Libra, your overall energy is the Sun card. This is the beautiful beacon of happiness, and this card indicates that you have experienced a kind of liberation. You have experienced a connection with naturally occurring joys, pleasures, talents, and gifts, or people and connections that were once a feature of your formative life, perhaps your family of origin. This is you being very crystal clear that you are pursuing happiness and pleasure and a return to a more innocent, simpler state of being. This is you finding liberation in pleasure and joy and recognizing that the joy of your experience is one of the primary motivations and goals of all of your efforts at this time. In the past, you have the Chariot card, the Magician card, and the Four of Cups. This is indicating to me that you are transforming tremendously at this time. You are pursuing a new direction, a goal. You are manifesting something concretely, and you are moving rapidly in the direction as a result of your ability to ask for help. This is your recognition that you, in deciding upon your focus and your ability to eliminate distractions, that you still may have experienced an opportunity that you are taking for granted in some way. There may be something that you've asked for and you've been given that you do not recognize or see, or perhaps don't understand the value of that particular opportunity at this time. The Four of Cups indicates that you are building a foundation of satisfaction, of emotional security, maturity, and appreciation, emotional growth and stability. However, in your desire to move rapidly towards this goal, you are not understanding that you, in fact, as the Magician card indicates, have all the tools within your disposal at hand for you to be able to manifest this heart's desire. There may be a sense of boredom, a sense of solitariness that is dissuading you from recognizing that you have what you need to not only obtain the thing that you want, but to be satisfied and fulfilled by it. In the present, you have the Nine of Swords, the Hanged One, and the Lover's card. So you're being asked to make a choice. You're being asked to choose a direction that you know will ultimately be towards your highest good. However, this is following a period of disappointment, even failure. The Nine of Swords indicates that you have experienced some damage, some injury or harm that you may have internalized in such a way that you are feeling diminished and depleted from this effort. However, your desire to understand your part in these disappointments or failures is leading you to consciously seek a new perspective. You are consciously stepping back from this phenomenal effort that you've been making in the past, something you started in the past, and are moving very quickly and in a focused manner towards. You're now recognizing that in actually getting in touch with your feelings, there is more pain and suffering than you formerly recognized. This is an area for you to mine and to explore in terms of understanding where you played a part in these failures or hurts that you've experienced. But you're consciously stepping back and disengaging your emotions. You're detaching yourself from these intense feelings of suffering and pain, and instead looking for the perspective that will help you to turn the corner from this very disappointing episode in your experience. The Hanged One is allowing you to retreat from the situation right now and look for that way of understanding that will turn disappointments into opportunities. And you recognize consciously that this is an effort that you can make through the structuring of your thoughts, through your ideas, through your behaviors and habits that are habitual, through your imperfect understanding of the experiences you've just endured. And these, again, are leading you to understanding and being able to discriminate in a better way so that you are better aligned with opportunities that match your forward movement, your manifestations that you are beginning. So here we are in a deeper alignment with what is best for us, the path, the higher path, choosing self and choosing the higher potential of the self. In the present, in the immediate future, we have the Six of Swords and the Six of Staffs and the Ace of Jades or Pentacles. The two sixes indicate balance, yes, just as fours represent stability. So you are, on one hand, moving away from a difficult situation at the same time that you're being recognized for the work, the victories that you have gained from that situation. So this is allowing you to, again, employ your ability to detach from these powerful emotions you've experienced. Unmask the difficulties and the internalized lack of self-acceptance, lack of self-love, lack of clarity of thought. And you've been able to turn this sense of suffering into a sense of gratitude. You're cultivating that ability to turn this around into gratitude, into a recognition that you have the power to structure your thoughts so that you can create those positive outcomes. The Six of Swords indicates that as you are being recognized for your efforts, you're similarly pulling away from difficulty, moving away. You're on the path of recovery consciously. And that recovery is a victory for you. The very path of recovery is victory. It's interesting how these two are coming together, and they're also almost picturing out a synergy of the Chariot card, where you are able to pull together and control these oppositional energies in order to propel yourself forward. And you have done that to some extent through your ability to ask for help, through your ability to accept divine intervention and to recognize the new opportunity that you have before you. This new opportunity where you perhaps didn't see it in the past. It was there all along, but you perhaps didn't recognize what this gift this was to you. This opportunity allows you to create something tangible, practical, that leads to your abundance or wealth creation. This is you in a new project, building a new thing that will be of service to others, and really opening you up, Libra, to a process of practical and strategic growth and development. I'm going to clarify the Lover's card with the Devil and the King of Cups. The Devil card is indicating that old patterns and habits are an ongoing temptation. But you now recognize that choosing to solely fulfill the expectations and the needs of others was and is a choice. These are patterns of behavior. The Devil represents comfortable, tempting ways of being that may be toxic in as much as they don't fulfill you. They are imprisoning, they are caging, they are not liberating. These patterns and these choices are things that you feel you were given, and you now recognize that you can choose the path that will serve your needs. And in fact, you have gained in your ability to discriminate among the choices that you have in this regard. The King of Cups is underlining that you have gained a tremendous emotional maturity through the ability to undergo these really challenging, to live through the suffering and pain of the challenges you've experienced. This has helped you to understand that what appears to be weaknesses are indeed strengths and have contributed to your discriminatory powers, your ability to choose and choose wisely. I'm going to further clarify the Ace of Jades here with the Page of Pentacles and the Moon card. Interesting. So the Page of Pentacles is similarly to the Ace of Jades or Pentacles. This is you stepping on a new path of growth. This is you questing to learn new skills and aptitudes that will take you further along this path towards abundance and prosperity. The Moon card indicates that you are now connecting, able to connect and recognize those unconscious feelings and experiences that we often stuff down and ignore in view of our conscious desire to move forward with great speed and focus. However, you have demonstrated your ability to recognize when you received an opportunity that was not of value to you. You recognize that what was underneath that. What was underneath you're taking this opportunity for granted in such a way that you really were able to face the disappointments, the failures, and heartache of this period of suffering and loss, this grieving, this actual devastation. Your ability to recognize all the connections that you were able to make, to step back and to reach for a new perspective is a source of strength that is, in fact, undergirding this new opportunity for prosperity. Prosperity is built now upon your knowledge and ability to connect and utilize, excuse me, all the resources at your command. I'm going to finish up this reading, Libra, with an oracle card from the language of flowers and from the crystal oracle. And giant deck. I see something immediately. I must close my eyes because I'm dazzled by the beautiful colors I see. So, and I actually had my eyes closed when I picked this lovely opal, which I believe is the birthstone for Libra. And the key word is joy. My soul sings and dances to the vibration of joy. I'm going to leave it here for you, Libra. Again, if you've enjoyed this reading, found it useful, please like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, Namaste.